Welcome to the Week 18 regular season version of Kingdom Conversations. Mitch Holthus with your voice of the Chiefs, along with senior team reporter Matt McMullen. The Chiefs, they're in the 3 slot. We know that for the playoffs. We know they've won the AFC West for an 8th straight time. But that leads us to a dynamic, and maybe for the Chiefs, a chance to rest some guys to get ready for the playoffs.
Well, think about all the football the Chiefs have played over the last 6 seasons. They've played 112 total games, easily the most of any team in the NFL. That includes 14 playoff games since 2018. That's like an extra season packed in to the last 6 years. So yeah, it's a great opportunity here against the Chargers to maybe rest some guys that have been playing during that entire stretch, and also a great chance for some of our younger players to show what they can do.
It's not a throwaway game at all. 2013, 2017, 2020 were all similar circumstances, and in every one of those circumstances we saw someone emerge, including Patrick Mahomes making his debut in a similar game in 2017. But Matt, I want to ask about the other side of this and the fact that there's a whole matrix of possibilities of who the Chiefs could play. 5 separate teams, if I'm not mistaken, in the playoffs. But all 5 of those teams are going to be just slugging it out this week in dramatic games.
You could spend an entire afternoon trying to figure out all the different permutations of who the Chiefs could end up playing in the wild card round. Basically, if the Bills beat the Dolphins in the final game of the regular season, we'll play the Dolphins here in Kansas City. But if the Dolphins beat the Bills, it gets very interesting with the different teams the Chiefs could play. They could play the Bills here in Kansas City. They could play the Texans, the Colts, or the Steelers. The common denominator, though, with all of those teams is they all have to play and at least try to win or get some help to make the postseason. None of those teams can rest their players, so they're going to leave it all on the line here in Week 18, and that's an advantage for the Chiefs.
It's just the converse of what the Chiefs faced in December. I put it out on Twitter, the fact that 5 straight weeks teams had extra rest, ranging from 9 to 14 days to get ready for the Chiefs. Now Kansas City, the Chiefs going into the playoffs, have a chance to be in a reverse role this week.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity, and let's not lose sight of what this is for Kansas City. 8 straight division titles. We are hosting a playoff game in Kansas City for the 8th consecutive year. We have all our hats up here. 8 division titles, 3 conference championship titles, and of course, 2 Super Bowl titles. This is the golden era of Chiefs football, and even beyond that, this is one of the greatest runs for any team in NFL history. Let's keep it going here in the wild card round.
So it's the Chiefs against the Chargers. Again, not a throwaway game at all. And there will be drama throughout the AFC to see who the Chiefs will play in the first round of the playoffs.